They're huge. What kind of damage do they put out?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the ammo.
I gotta look at these. Icarus Accelerator. They put out 7,200 DPS.
Okay, can you tell what ammo they use?
They use... Huh. They don't use ammo.
They don't?
They don't.
Well then.
Yeah, well then indeed. Toggle click to fire.
Oh, that thing is gone.
There's no power.
Well, yeah. Also, it's kind of facing the grinder, so...
Oh no, I got a clear view, mostly. It might take out the concrete, though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just putting an engine right here.
Hydrogen engine?
No,
Or fuel engine.
fuel.
Probably put a few of them in there.
Well...
You might want to push that back a bit.
I'm also trying to make it look nice.
Yeah, for sure.
But my plan is like try and like have these, but then go out a little bit and have some more tanks.
$200 watts of heat. How much heat can it take before it stops firing?
Oh, well, that sucks.
Oh yeah, you can't fire these things often. It produces, each time you fire these, produces 200 watts of heat. It dissipates 60 watts of heat per second. So it's basically a pew pew pew, wait, pew pew pew, wait.
Well, good thing I have two of them.
Yeah, I have them on your hotbar.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, turn those off. This should have stockpiled. Stockpiled rocket fuel. Rocket fuel tank. Ooh. Stockpile's off. Squeeze me?
Of course.
Okay, there we go. I'm surprised I don't have that on automatic stockpile. I'm surprised I don't have the stockpile on a freaking bar icon.
I'm surprised we don't have something for getting fuel out there. Instead of having to run all the way back to the inside.
Oh, like hydrogen fuel and stuff like that?
Low.
Oops.
Yeah.
Fuel critical.
Guess you could probably put something here.
Yeah.
Like a medical room? Jeez, I have too much things on my bar. Ned.
So anyways, yeah, we do have the resources for these.
There we go.
Alright.
Medical room's up out here.
Alright.
Let me just change the name of it. Okay, so this thing's ready to move. Oops. Well, there we go. Rocket. Fuel tank. Stockpile. Oh.
Well, hello
Oh.
there.
Didn't have enough. It didn't have enough parts for the connector, by the looks of it. Electromagnets.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Oh, no, only a glass on one side. Because there's no electromagnets in the system. What builds those?
Yeah.
Microelectronics, maybe? Okay. What do you mean, unable to park? Oh, the landing gears are incomplete. Probably because they also need electromagnets. Ouch. Okay.
You know, when this is all done, I may need your rebuilding expertise.
My rebuilding expertise.
I said greebling.
Oh, greebling. Okay. Nose down. Being engaged. Okay, so we need lights. That's one of the things that we discovered. Didn't have lights or an ore detector. Why is this missing a block? Classic construction components. That's way too many fuel tanks. We're gonna drain our reserves in one vehicle and then it's gonna blow up and then we'll be out of fuel.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have long-range weapons on here, so it's not gonna be close range.
True, but things will get closer to you. Glass. And let's put these lights on. One light. And we need an ore detector. Maybe another gyroscope. Especially once it gets stuff put in it. Well, this thing is pretty much ready for another flight. There's a few things I want to put in here, though. Get a programming block in here.
Oh, my ship's almost done. Hey, have you looked up? We got inbound.
They're not going to get far.
Yeah.
They're probably going to do some damage to the roof, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get too far. There's a cult base over there. Ooh, is it time for my APC? A big one? Programming block, projector, sorry, blueprints, APC tank thing. Multiple grids are not supported. Oh, because of the turret. There's no Cerberus turret for small ships, is there?
Nope. But they aren't actually that large, so you can probably small to large grade it.
Yeah, I have a... This thing has a turret built into it, but unfortunately it's... It's a subgrid turret, so it doesn't get built with it. Let's put on a little thingy here. This is probably going to use a few blocks. And I might have to put some... It's also got a subgrid for its ramp. Hmm. And the wheels will not be clear. How do I connect this? This is not built for projector.
Most things aren't.
Fuel low.
Fuel. I need hydrogen bottle. That should do me for a little bit. We don't need that, but we do need something up here. Might be able to connect into where the power panel is. Yep. Let's see how well this works. .05. I built this printer big enough to actually print off this APC.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Though I might run out of parts. Because we need armor plates. Lots of armor plates.
So what do you think of my design, besides a tad on the expensive side?
It's not necessarily expensive on parts, it's expensive on fuel.
Well, honestly, what I'm thinking about doing is basically turning these tanks off. Or putting only a little bit in them, you know? As like my reserves.
Yeah. Right here you have these wings, right? You see where where the angled conveyor ports are?
Yeah, I'm still trying to...
Maybe replace those and just put regular small conveyor ports in there. Because they're not going to be seen.
Like I said, I'm just trying to mess around with the design slightly. This is kind of what I was trying to go for.
Does this have power?
Yeah, maybe. It's got batteries. Oh no.
Those are fun.
Yep. Hey, at least now I'll be able to shoot that thing out.
They have a slow charge up. So,
Yeah.
What's the range on them though?
10k.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, the idea is, even if I run out of fuel, I can just glide to the ground or something. But
True.
yeah. Trying to multi-purpose this thing.
Just in case you run out of fuel. You don't want to run out of fuel, but it can happen.
Yeah.
So you have a crap ton of fuel in there.
Well, capacity for a crap ton of fuel.
A capacity for a crap ton of fuel, for sure. Oop, those are on.
And hey, if anything, if you run out of fuel, I'll be able to just dock or you
True.
yeah,
True, there's that. This is mostly armor plate. I got a bunch of electromagnets, a bunch of large steel tubes on order here.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna fuel it.
Whoops. Oh, what are we missing here? But I have large steel tubes. With a crap ton of them. Thought I built a crap ton of them. Tubes. Oh, there's only 14 in there. 22, 4. And this isn't hooked up. Large cargo. Okay, they fixed the assembly bench. That's cool, I guess. Bunch in there. Where do the large steel tubes go? Are we out of parts?
How many did you make?
A couple thousand?
Okay. I was if you made like
I thought I made a couple thousand.
I was gonna be like, if you made a cut like 30 or 40, I may have used them up.
I may have made 100. What happened there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. A quarter of the ABC's done. Now that I got large steel tubes. What? Large steel tubes. The wheels are actually able to be put on. That's cool. Yeah, just let it go. Let it go. Let it
Don't
go.
start. I will turn this thing and shoot you.
I'm gonna have to rebuild the turret though. It's unfortunate.
Did you put lights on it?
Yeah, there's lots of lights on it. Lots of lights on it. Unfortunately, the ramp couldn't be built, so I gotta actually build that. Turret couldn't be built.
This thing's gonna need a custom docking port because it's got 2 giant pylons in the back.
Yeah. Might have to put a piston on a piston on a, or sorry, connector on a piston.
Yep.
Man, you make things huge.
I'm just prepared. Didn't need that anyways.
Extra parts. Ah, the wheels didn't get put on.
I've still gotta mess around with thrusters. Problem is, like, I don't want to go down anymore. Is thruster damage off?
No.
Great.
Okay, so the APC is kind of done. The basic frame of it, at least. But some wheels can be added. And I gotta add the turret and gotta add the ramp. Bring those in. I wasn't super happy about the turret, but it worked. Do. Oh, and I gotta do the ramp. I can. If I rotor locked the turret and hinges, or the ramp and hinges, would that have fixed it?
No, they're still considered subgrids.
It's something I might have to try out in the future here. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's get some parts to finish this thing off. But you know what? I think I'm gonna put an end to this video here, and probably to this episode, because this is probably in the next one, I'm sure we'll be going back to space.
Start with a little more firepower.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit more firepower. In the meantime, I'm probably going to also build something in a creative world, then build and rebuild and build again and modify, and yeah, you know how that is. You're space engineers, you know, DBX lasers. One thing that I'm really concerned about on your cockpit here, Atomic, even though you're going to be at long range, is possibly getting disabled because your cockpit gets taken out. I'm not quite sure how to fix that, though.
Decoys.
Yeah, you can probably put decoys on the edge of the wings.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, it's storming, and we will see you in the next one. Like I said, this has, by the time you're watching this, has probably already been split into at least 4 parts. And we will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.